What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So, I did something real fucking dumb. I respect my dodo. As I made mention of in my previous video, he was a full-out summoner, but like a dumbass, I had a few points wasted in the shape-shifting category. 5 to be exact. And at level 79, you ain't want to have 5 wasted skill points. So I thought it was going to be a good idea to try something else for just a minute. It's like, oh, Iceman, I've heard someone make mention in the comments of one of my videos of how their Hurricane / 2 times Grizzly Dodo is godly as fuck. Maybe I'll give that a shot. So that's what I did. I respec maxed Grizzly so I can have 2. He does shitty as fuck damage now. Look at this. 646 max damage. Shitty as fuck damage. So he's pretty much useless when it comes to his damage output, but he survives quite well. Okay, he survives. And I put 1 into Oak Sage. And the prerequisites, of course. 0 in shape-shifting now. And I thought it was a good idea to max Hurricane, max Tornado, and even max Twister. Hurricane's doing 1400 damage, but check this out, it has a great duration, 144 seconds. Tornado's doing okay damage. But here's the problem. This druid is now a little bitch. He has been getting the shit kicked out of him ever since I respec. So you know what? I'm going to respec again. And I'm going to be full summoner now. This is fucking bullshit. I feel like a fucking dumbass. I wish one of you dogs would have said something. I wish one of you dogs would have said, Iceman, don't you dare try that Hurricane 2 times Grizzly build because it is fucking shit. Especially if you're just wearing Alder set and some shitty rares and so forth. So here's the gear. Found that myself. Found this shit myself. I told you dogs about that. This thing's towed. Of course, it's not as cool for a druid because you already have Oak Sage. So I might use this on a different character later on. Alder's boots are towed. I don't think they didn't receive any nerf. And PD2 still using this piece of crap. Seraph's is okay. Of course, for this character it sucks, but it's doable. And a minimal roll on the Alder's helm. I have no skillers, just a bunch of weird shit. No skillers though. Check this out. So here's what I do. I start Hurricane. Teleport up in Day's ass, of course, and cast Tornado, but he gets beat up. And you guys saw me run to Chaos. In fact, for doing this stuff, he's actually doing okay. I'm quite surprised. Here, we'll do Shank real quick. Haven't really found any goodies. I was going to put 2 runes in Alder's weapon. Because now you can get some mana per kill. As most of you know, your summons won't give you any mana per kill. It only applies toward the enemies that you kill. And of course, it's not applicable with traps. Fuck. Dumbass. Dumbass. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. I got that body. So, 2 Grizzlies up again. My Merc is dead. I have a couple skill or stat points I could still apply. He's doing okay, you know. But here's the problem. There's 2... Wait. Okay, there's a synergy. There's another synergy for Hurricane that I haven't maxed yet, you know, and I just finally maxed Twister, so 78, 80, 79, 89. So you actually could max, if you get to level 99, you could max your Arctic Blast. And that's actually kind of interesting. I wonder how that would go. Because then you'll have all your synergies maxed for Hurricane. But just for right now, he's such a low level, obviously, and he doesn't have endgame gear. You know, just Alder set, which isn't a great set for Elemental. It's not really a great set for anything. It does a ton of melee stuff, but your weapon's a piece of shit. So how much does that really help you? Fuck. Fuck. All right, be right back. That's part of the challenge, though, dog. Just trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Get the body. Yeah, this guy was hitting hard. He thick. So, like I said, Alder set. It's nice how it has a lot of melee mods, but who's actually going to go full melee with Alder set? You can up this. So it's doing more damage. You can put a few goodies in there. A lot of melee mods. I mean, look at all the melee mods, man. It's crazy. You get the damage to undead and demons on your stick. You get mana leech and life leech on your stick. You even get some lightning damage. You get base damage. You get 45 IS. It's crazy. All that shit is going to waste with my build, with Elemental and with Summon. You get 350% enhanced damage on the stick. You see that? Absolute toad. But yeah, you're just not taking advantage of that. And if you're a Summoner or an Elemental Druid. So that sucks. Here. See if I can kill Shank. Okay, so these got a fanaticism aura right here, so we'll take care of that guy. That's why I was getting my ass kicked. Come on. So I could see this being okay with when you're a high level, you can finish maxing out your Hurricane and your Hurricane and your Tornado synergy. See that Arctic Blast? I wouldn't mind trying that if I get in the 90s. But for now, it just ain't enough. And that Summoner build was very protective. I felt like my Dodo was safe with the Summoner build. Let me show you this, however. It's been cool, man, because I have this... she ain't the most optimal, but she has Vigor. She's a ranged attacker. Glyph Killer, Blood Fist, Blade Buckle. Just found this not too long ago. Just about an hour ago. And I found this about an hour ago as well, to your haunch. He gets his ass kicked in the River of Flame and Chaos Sanctuary. But he actually does okay here, as expected. But even with that, I don't know, it's hard to say. I feel like my Summoner was just as effective and a lot more defensive. Now, someone gave me a rain armor, but I haven't used it once, alright? Because I had second thoughts on the whole handout thing, and that was a decent piece of armor. What I might do is I might just hell rune the damn thing and re-roll it, because it needs to be, it could be re-rolled anyway. Let me show you. Because it's a 1 to all skills rain, you see that? And it's a nice base. It's a 30s Archon plate. It's non-superior. Let me know in the comments if you guys have an answer to this. Baz and I were wondering this, all right? With superior base armors, if you make a rune word in them, whether or not it's defense or durability or both, are you going to end up paying higher repair costs like you are in Lord of Destruction and in Path of Diablo for that matter? In ProjectD2, let me know in the comments below. In PD2, are we going to pay higher repair costs in superior items that we make our rune words in? Because there's no way in fuck that I'm going to make an armor in a superior armor as a rune word if there are high repair costs, because I don't like dealing with that. So I'm just going to re-roll this, all right? Honestly, I straight up asked Boz if he had a 30s, and I was just going to give him this for a 30s instead of just hell ruining this. That still might be the case. Whoever the hell has one, but I'm probably going to do it before I hear back from anyone, because I'm just sick of this shit. You know, I'm looking to step outside of Alders. All those wasted mods just bother me. So ideally, I'm going to put on a rain. I'll put on this thing with 2 to all skills, eventually get a Heart of the Oak or something else. I think a Hodo still might be a good item for the Druid. The only thing nerfed on it is Hodo, I believe now, instead of your 40 FCR, it gives 20 to 30 FCR. I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to be dealing with Hodo. But I mean, it gives 3 to all skills, and it still gives resist after all. There might be other things that I could, you know, try out. I don't know if there are any other unique weapons that give like 2 to droid skills that are more caster friendly. I had that unique Isle Strike thing that gives 2 to droid skills, but just a bunch of melee shit. And you guys saw that Barb Club and Stash that gives 2 to droid skills and just a bunch of melee shit. Because the thing is, in PD2, you can slam your weapon with a Shard of Corruption. You could actually get a bonus skill, all right? So you could have 3 to all skills, for the Druid anyway, on that unique Barb Club that you just saw in my stash, or Isle Strike. But the problem is, all of the other mods they offer are shitty for a caster or summoner. They're completely useless. Just a bunch of melee mods on both of those items. So you're still better off just having Heart of the Oak, you know what I'm saying? I wish there were a better option that you could like slam plus an additional skill on and it'll actually be better than Hodo for the droid. But I don't think there is. But then again, I haven't looked at all the items. So there might be. I just don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you dogs have any idea for that. One option for like an elemental droid, you could use Earthshaker, right? Is that what it's called? It's the Warhammer thing. It's the exceptional Warhammer. I can't remember what they're called. I don't know if it's Earthshaker or what. It's the thing that gives 3 to elemental skills for the droid. All right, that would be interesting. You could slam an additional skill on that, but the problem is that's not going to help for a summoner. And that's what I'm getting at here is I want to have a decent item for a summoner droid. But yeah, that item could potentially be better than Heart of the Oak. Of course, I don't think it gives shit for cast rate. So you still might be better off using Hoto. This is actually going okay. I'm surprised. I don't know, man. Let me know if you guys think I should go back to full summoner. He gets his ass kicked, though, in like the Chaos Sanctuary, for example. I'll show you in just a minute here. This is Toad. He's actually beating the shit out of things. And you can, if you want, you could put 2 Tur runes in your little weapon now. See, because you're going to get mana per kill, obviously, from the enemies that you kill directly, which are most of them now. Your bears help some, but that's shitty damage. They were doing like 3,000 damage before, and they can get a hell of a lot higher than that. But with my gear, with this current gear setup, yeah, they did 3k damage, pretty shitty. But with the same gear, with this build rather, they're only doing 600. So, yeah, horrible damage that the bears are outputting. And if you want, you can summon 3 dire wolves, see? But they have shitty health with this gear. They only have 1 skill point into them. And I don't know if it's worth putting more into them with this build. Yeah, this is actually quite Toad. I'm surprised. Let me know what you fat slimy little toads think I should do. Should I go back to full summoner? Hot damn. I'm fixing to find me a Vex rune. I'm fixing to find a Vex rune so I can make a Hodo. Even though I was honestly hoping there'd be something over Hodo that you could use for a summoner droid, but I don't know if there is, man. Let me know in the comments below. Is there anything that you guys think would be better for a summon droid over a Hodo? Comment below, alright? I'm genuinely curious because I wish it were the case that I could strive for something greater. You know, strive for something with that +1 to all skills slam on the weapon that's like a 5% chance or less of happening on a slam. You know, just some godly thing, but I don't know if there is. I think Hodo still might be best for summon droid. So this is dangerous. Yep, that was fucking dumb. I'll be right back. All right, got that body back. Oh, broke. I have one of these. I'd be interested to see what that set does. Okay, so I can't res my merc. But I'm really thinking about going back to summoner anyway, and then I'll only have 1 respec left. I'm guessing those little essences to respec are kind of hard to attain. I don't know if the drop rate on the essences has changed at all, but I know the bosses are kind of a bitch. So getting them might be annoying. Oh, I forgot about Oak Sage. Yeah, but Chaos Sanctuary is quite a bit more difficult, I think, from when I was running it with my Summoner. Even though the Summoner was slow. Generally, you probably just want to skip this part, because you get a different mix of immunes and creatures here. You get some that are highly physical immune, like the Maulers things that consume the corpses. And the other thing, the beige-colored things, I can't remember what they're called, that have the little babies around them. Those are highly physical. They're resistant to physical quite a bit. So your summons have kind of a pain in the ass in killing them. And of course they're immune to cold, and they're highly resistant to your tornadoes. I think tornadoes are they magic damage or are they physical? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So I don't have much experience with the druids, but I don't think, even if they are physical, I'm pretty sure that like amp damage or decrep doesn't increase their damage. Let me know in the comments if I'm off on that, but I don't think amp damage or decrep affects your tornado damage at all, even if they are doing physical damage, to my understanding. But comment below if I'm wrong on that, all right? Because I'm curious. But yeah, you guys saw my last video, and if you haven't, check it out. You can make a comparison. I was running the Chaos Sanctuary, and let me know what you think. Is I think that Summoner build was better. If I had much better gear, if I were a higher level. Oh, okay, shit, it's just an emerald. This loot filter confuses me a little bit, because my other loot filter I had for Path of Diablo, the only green items it showed were set items. But now this has like a different color scheme for like the gems and stuff as well. So you'll see the green emeralds, which I sometimes think is a set. Yeah, but let me know which one you guys think I should go with. This is more active. If I were a higher level, had some better gear, maybe I'd try this. But then there's the endgame maps, which I don't really see this being better than the Summoner build even there. But I don't know. In terms of defense, at least, you know, because you're going to have a lot of shit surrounding your character. But yeah, this is a bitch with this build. I think I'm going to respec. I miss just chilling. I miss just chilling and casting the Ravens. Maybe I'll pit run a little bit more with this build. But then I'll probably respec. I don't know. Comment below what you guys think I should do. Bosses might be even more difficult, because my summons actually do okay against bosses. But what I want to do, because I found a Rune in the pit, so I'm going to make another rain armor, or my first one, and hope for the 2 skills. Then I could pop that on over Alder's body armor, and then I could use that Barb Club that gives 2 to skills and just work my way toward a Hodo, and try to make up for the lack in resist, because I'm going to be hit hard with the resist in that case. In which case, I don't know if it'll be worth it just yet, but I'll make the Hodo. Oh shit! Is Hodo nerfed? Maybe the resist on Hodo is nerfed. I'll have to look it up. Here, let's look it up right now. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so here's Heart of the Oak. Oh shit! That's fucking bullshit. Okay, so check it out. So I was wrong. Instead of 40 FCR, it gives 30 FCR. And what varies now, the resist, all right, it gives 20 to 30 instead of 30 to 40. So it's going to be even more difficult to compete with Alders, because I'm going to be lacking the 50 all res from Alders. So at best, I'm going to get 30, but probably not, right? I'll probably get 20. So I'll still be, I'll be 30 resist off from what I'm at right now, even if I get the lowest Hodo roll. And that's going to be difficult to make up for. 30 resist all. So I could make up for that with, say, 2 times 15 all res grand charms, right? And that wouldn't be a bad way to go. Because I'll probably keep the boots, although I'll lose the helmet, and that's a lot of cold res. Fuck. And in addition, I'm going to lose like 15 res from the armor, because with rain I should get 30 light res. Okay, so I'm still gonna be down 15, even if I get 2 grand charms. Of course, then there's Torch and Annie, but I'm probably a long ways off from those, I would guess. So I'm gonna have to try to make it up in charms. I'm probably gonna hold on to the boots. I'm gonna keep wearing the boots. The weapon doesn't do shit for him. See, because I'm gonna put on this and then the rain armor. But even then, I mean, I might just wanna... I'm probably just gonna stick with Alders for a while. For a lot of monster types, it wastes them. Like these, for example, see? Because they have lower HP. They're not as bad when you get up in their face for like physical damage that they apply. And they're not very resistant to cold or physical. You know, cold and physical waste these guys. However, then there's like the Oblivion Knights, which are immune to cold. So you got to get up in their grill and tornado them while you're getting your ass beat by everything else around them. So, you know, there's a lot of trade-offs. These guys are kind of difficult because they're just highly resistant to a lot of things. And they do decent melee damage. And they're fast. These Doom Knights aren't that bad. I feel like cold does okay against them. And so does physical, but so they're not that bad with this build. These guys are just annoying. Like I said, the Oblivion Knights. Yeah, I have no idea how this guy would fare against Diablo. We should probably kill this Ace with that Fanaticism aura. Yeah, this isn't bad. You gotta be more strategic, obviously. You gotta be strategic. I mean, you still gotta be strategic with the Summon Druid. But it's a different strategy, you know what I'm saying? You have a different strategy that you're dealing with here. Yeah, those tanks, though, the bears, they do all right. They're not doing a ton of damage, like I said. They probably have shitty AR, but they have decent life. But here's another problem with this build is when it comes to Grand Charms, you know, what are you going to prioritize? Or other gear, for that matter, like your Amulet. Are you going to prioritize Elemental, or are you going to prioritize Summon? Probably a dumbass question. You're going to want to prioritize Elemental. Because as noted, the bears... You know, they do shitty damage regardless. You give them a few more skill points, it's barely going to do anything for them. So you just really want them to survive, and I don't think their health changes at all from what I can tell with their synergies. It doesn't. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't. But look. It doesn't say, unless if there's a hidden synergy where they gain life. Let me know in the comments below. Are there hidden synergies that your pets, as the druid, say, take advantage of? This might be those godly javelins that are worth like 50 high runes. Oh shit, that was dumb. That was dumb. Don't be a dumbass and just teleport into the middle of the horde. So this is working out okay. I might do the pit. I was about to just respec right after this video. But I might do a few pit runs and then respec. I don't have much confidence he's going to be able to do much to Satan. Let's find out. And check out his resists. They're okay. Got a few of them topped off with that Nature's Peace ring. I'll top off the rest of them shortly with charms. Almost okay boots. Alright, so I'll try Satan. Have the summons up. Suppose I'll have Oak Sage. Keep that that hurricane going. But if I'm not a wind droid for summoner, what the hell do I even put in Alders in the weapon? Because turn runes would be great for elemental, but for summon you're not going to be getting any mana per kill. So, and I don't have an ist rune. You know what I mean? I wouldn't waste 2 of them on this weapon anyway. So it's kind of a tough call. Let me know what you guys suggest. Oh. In fact, I could put, like, resist jewels in, and I had 1 or 2, and I just gave them away. Oh, shit. It's my first map. That's the first map that I found. Wow. Okay, so experience 33. Density 57. Shit. This is Toad. Magic and gold find 73%. Monsters have 7% to lightning skill damage, 13% chance of open wounds, increased maximum life, curse duration reduction, and they absorb cold. Okay. I might just respec in a minute here and maybe try the map. Here we go. I think this sparkling mail is actually has been improved. Oh, I'll use that for an early character. So, check this out. Yeah, attacker takes a lot of damage, you know, so this would be okay for leveling. And the lightning skill damage, this is maxed. So this would be great for like a Jabazon, which I intend to make one. So this will be great for her. Guess I'll identify that last item there. Junk. So yeah, I might put some resist jewels in this mace. Not that I even need resist, but I could like put a poison one if I had one. But yeah, if you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me as you have. I have received several new patrons in the last couple days. So damn, thank you guys for supporting Fat Boy. Really appreciate it. If you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. And again, comment below, do you guys think I should go back to Summoner? Or should I continue forth with this shitty 2x Grizzly / Hurricane Tornado build? Comment below your thoughts on the matter. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you.